What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Tail Talk, episode 3. This is going to be a really interesting one. I'm Blaze.
I'm Doki.
And I'm Wolfie.
And we have a fun episode for you today, don't we, Wolfie?
Don't remind me.
Oh, but I have to remind you because it's all about your wonderful time.
You're giving me PTSD.
PTSD. We talked about this since episode 1, and we finally were able to find the group.
We
And
did.
Wolfie's morbid curiosity got the best of them.
Stupidity, really.
It was curiosity. It was
It was
curiosity.
stupidity. That's what it was.
I mean, at least you
You've
had.
seen it.
At least
You've seen the videos.
I did. We're going to talk about that. Of course we are. I mean, at least you had Raptor with you, so I mean, at least you had a little bit of.
He didn't help shit.
No, he did. No, he didn't. At
He
all,
didn't do
actually.
anything.
So Wolfie made it to Head Pack classes and made a new friend. Maybe, I don't know. Did you make a new friend?
Nope. I don't know
Nope.
anybody
Oh,
except
Come
Raptor
on.
and Giggles from there.
fair.
Other than that, I didn't know anybody there.
So why don't you tell everybody? Why don't you tell everybody listening the wonderful experience you had before we talk about the video?
I have a better idea. How about we show you? Here you go.
Little bit of a protocol with head pats. This is a safe for work event. This is not a place where you come to find a date. If you brought a date, awesome. If you brought a good friend, awesome. But this is not we are not a singles event. This is a place where you're just coming in to get some loving kindness from either somebody you know or somebody that you don't know. Imagine that if you're out there in the physical world and you went in to go get a massage at a massage parlor. That's what this is, except we're all just learning how to do it. Some of us better than others. Some of us figuring it out, some of us freaking fantastic, amazing. And you get lucky when you get paired up with one of those, oh my God, they so know how to give the best head pats. Okay, so if you came with somebody and you already planned before coming here that that's the person you were going to be paired up with, let me know and I'm going to make sure that I pair you up with that person. If you got here and you didn't come with an already planned, you wanted to be paired up with somebody
You're screwed.
specific,
Oh,
well, it's
God.
too late. You're getting paired. So when you're doing head pats like this, especially when you're in a situation that it's like a platonic situation, you want to then turn on your lock. So that's that little red guy in your expressions in Go Go Loco. So now we are both in a locked position and we're not going to wiggle or move. So the only thing I need to worry about is where my hands are. Now I can, Kibble, do you have any places?
That's pretty nice.
Thank you.
The beans.
It should be fine.
Before I forget
These
The
beans?
pole beans.
Yeah.
The beans. Beans. Well, how do you feel about, like, me talking to you in a sense? Do you feel comfortable with it, or...
Yeah, I don't mind.
Because I like to meow a lot.
Okay. Whatever makes you comfortable.
But I'm actually pretty good at not meowing, but I usually prefer to.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
whatever you feel comfortable with.
You don't have to. Alright.
I wonder what happened to the meowing.
Yeah, I think so. And then 10 minutes.
What are you with pet names and all that?
Say what now?
Do you feel comfortable with sort of like pet names and all that? Sort of stuff like good girl, good boy, kind of stuff like that?
Not really. Because I suck at this. Even my real life partner knows I
think
suck
I'll
at
be
giving her
fine.
pets.
I'm gonna go with the lawn and let these trackers charge.
Oh dear.
I was almost gonna say, if you watch a podcast, you can see how you look.
And we're back. So now you saw what Wolfie went through. So Wolfie, did you have a fun time?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Traumatized.
You seem-
still
I will
has
say
nightmares.
you seemed a bit sheepish towards the end there.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, come on now. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, that fit.
I'm
You're
squinting
about to
my
stick
eyes
a
right
shit.
now.
I will admit, I did warn you. I warned you from the very beginning you don't want to do it. And you did
But I
it.
needed to figure out how it worked. Speaking of
So-
which, me, Doki, and Chris, we were on YouTube watching,
Hmm.
and we came across a hypnosis group, which is fine and dandy. That's cool and all. Except they were doing exactly the same thing as the fucking headpick classes. I'm like, well,
Wait, what?
I'm done. yeah,
Yeah.
the same
You
procedures.
mean
everything.
the whole getting a victim? Well, not a victim in this case, but getting someone who actually would lay down in front of, in a class in somebody's lab, just patting them and rubbing their belly and doing things that I would say are borderline NSFW group.
Except they had a traffic system.
Yeah,
Green,
like where they're allowed to touch you until
yellow,
you say
red.
red light. Instead of just setting boundaries, instead of being like, don't touch my thigh, it was like, is this a green light? Is this a red light? Is this okay? Which is way creepier, mind you.
I'm sorry, but walking into that group, I'd be like, red light, red light,
Red
I'm
light.
leaving. I'm out the door.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, oh my God. I need a sip of coffee for that one.
But you were extremely stiff. I have to admit, I don't know how you stayed so still.
You were. I'm surprised you didn't crack. I really thought you'd crack laughing at some points. I
No,
give you
I was
credit.
morally terrified.
terrified. I'm sorry.
That's why I was able to sit still for that long. I was genuinely terrified.
Oh God.
So
I
it
would have
was
been
That was
laughing.
so unpleasant. That
would have
was
been
so
laughing.
unpleasant.
I don't understand. I
And
watched
so
that.
awkward.
I think you in the video at the same time I said when I was watching it back with you, you were like, what the hell is this? And I said the exact same thing at the exact same time. I think it was when the person came into the boyfriend went into the girlfriend's lap and she started doing all this like rubbing and
Oh, yeah,
ASMR
yeah.
on the body. And I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
is this? I mean,
They're petting everything but heads.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give you a 411. This is gonna be the Tail Talk Head Pack class. This is all you're gonna need is one lesson. One lesson. You take your hand with permission and you put it over the person's head and you do this. That's head patting. When you add ASMR, body rubbing, or anything else, you're going into different types of territory, and we're not going to talk about that because that's on an 18+ podcast, maybe down the road. But anyway, yes.
Mhm.
And the
Yes.
ASMR, I'm sorry, that was that runs into what the hypno thing, the hypno classes for sure. But it's like, no, head pats are head pats. Anything that goes beyond that is beyond that. This
But
was a
what's
free
funny-
sex class.
What's funny about my experience with this fucking sheep is they were fucking Nova beast, and then I switched into that creature.
It was a sheep from I forgot the name of the game, but it's
I don't
Cult
care
of the
where it's
Lamb.
from. I don't care. That's not my point. The point is they were a Nova beast. Why didn't they fucking say a Nova beast?
I think
Why
my
switch
favorite part
into
is
something worse?
my favorite part is the fact that they were sheep. They preferred to meow when you head pet them.
Okay,
Yeah.
animal topic time here. Sheeps don't
Abuse.
meow. Sheeps don't meow. Oh my God.
They never did though.
They were
Huh?
very nice though.
They never did though.
They didn't.
They
didn't
seem
meow.
very
They never
nice to
meowed.
you, though.
They seem
I
very
will admit.
nice.
Oh yeah, all kudos for that.
But 10 minutes? That's a
What
long
did you
time.
call that? What did you call that? That video game? Cult of the
Cult of the
Lambs?
Lamb. I think it's Cult of the Lambs. Yeah.
And what are we talking about? We're talking about the group, right?
Yeah.
No. That's the
the-
the sheep. That was the sheep you were petting. It was from Cold the Lamb. Cold the Lamb.
Cold
I
of the
Yeah.
believe.
Lamb and a cult group.
Exactly.
Oh God. Oh God. I just put that together. Oh God.
Mm.
Shoot. Symbolism. I will say though, all in all, as weird as that video was, and as cultish as it was, I give them credit. They had a nice crowd of people that were interested in head pats. Right.
But
you
the
don't wanna-
name of the
yeah.
group is on point, though.
Yes. Yes, it definitely is. I will agree. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I
I
was
give
curious.
them credit.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm
I
gonna
give
say.
them credit. I give them credit for trying, but I definitely think that the themes and stuff
A
need
for
to be
effort.
work. F for cult.
For... Stop taking my words.
Sorry. That came out of I was just thinking about it myself. I'll
The
give
same
you a
wavelength.
G for being the GOAT. You were the GOAT of the group for sure. You were the greatest of all time. You sacrificed your time and sanity just to hang out with a lamb and give head pats.
I gotta find myself a goat avatar now, I guess.
Oh Lord.
That or you could
Look
get a
what you've
picture of
done.
a goat and put it on your shirt and be like, you're the GOAT.
Look what you done.
No. I am
now
no
you done
goat.
goofed. They did, however, teach the
I'm a
Phantom
wolf, you
Sense
know
thing
this.
pretty well, though.
Mhm.
That I
Yeah,
do
they
give
did.
kudos to. Like, if it was a Phantom Sense class, that would be on point. If it was
Yeah.
for Phantom Sense, it would be on point
They have
because they
that too,
teach
I
you
think.
they teach you how to touch people properly, so that way they can see themselves, and that does help with building Phantom Sense. So, and all in all, like, it's more of a Phantom Sense class than it ever was a head pat class. I don't know why they called it that. Honestly, it takes away from the experience. If they didn't name a head pat class, I'm sure they'd have even more people show up.
Should I pull
Or
up
maybe-
the event and say what the event text says?
By all means.
By all means. I will say this while you're pulling up the text. That guy that was getting all the attention, that was the
No, I can't
the
pull up the text. I left the fucking Discord server.
No.
womp womp. He
And the
he
group.
was looking like he was having a good time. He was laying there. You'll see it in the clip that Chris puts.
I wasn't
But
laying
he
anywhere.
was happy. Not you.
Oh, no.
The person from
The
when
instructors
they were doing
Oh,
the
the Rex.
examples. Yeah,
Yes.
he was having a good old time. Shoot, just sitting there, legs wide up in the air. Yeah, he was fine. He was just fine and dandy.
But the bunny was correct though at the beginning, saying like either you'll love it or you'll think what are you freaks doing.
Yeah.
So she was
Yeah.
kind of on point with that.
Tell us, how has it affected your life since? Has that affected your life since?
I'm waking up every night, or every morning, at 9 a.m. exactly. Sweating, almost vomiting.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, it's not a good.
Can we get a
life.
deprogrammer yet for him?
I said I'd find
You know what I
someone
need? I need one of those Men in Black flashy things.
Hey, maybe we can take you to the hypnosis class so they can hypnotize that away.
Oh fuck that!
Yeah.
No. How about you
Next
go this
infiltration.
time?
I don't want to go to hypnosis. Won't work on me for multiple reasons that I won't say on a podcast. But one or two of them, personal ones. Hypnosis will not
Yeah.
work on me.
Hypnosis doesn't. Hypnosis is all the person themselves hypnotizing themselves. If somebody guides them to it, that's a guide. That they're not hypnotizing a person. You
True.
have control and say, and you're never going to be put in a dangerous situation where you can't stop what's going on. If you,
Yeah.
I mean, just to be clear.
Yeah, absolutely. I just don't have any interest in hypnosis, so it won't work on me. People have tried.
Oh yeah, you have to be willing and want that to happen.
Doesn't work on me either. So there's no point.
Exactly. We'll send Chris.
We'll send the camera go. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chris will go. Chris is definitely definitely
Yep.
would love that.
It's a
yeah.
done deal.
Oh
You
yeah, it's
sign
already
up
done.
then?
No.
Oh, we don't speak no. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that means. So.
Oh. Well, I thought you would have learned no by the class you took. Oh Lord. But now that that's done, like, do you feel like that inner itch is scratched? Like you were jonesing so hard to be able to go to these head pat classes and see what it was about. Is that curiosity met? Or you feel satiated?
I am still traumatized.
So it turned from curiosity to trauma. Got it.
In 0.5 seconds, yeah.
What did Raptor have to, out of curiosity, did Raptor say anything afterwards about it?
I haven't asked him, but I'm pretty sure he loved it because he had a partner there.
Yeah. It wasn't a total stranger. That makes it a lot different.
You should have had Raptor have a stranger. That would have been a real interesting story. We could have had Raptor guess
I mean,
then.
If you remember in the lineup, there was this
Yeah.
this person who like looked back at me.
Yeah, she was pretty.
I wouldn't mind them giving me head pets because that's not a sheep.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that person giving me head pats either for many reasons. But I mean, yeah, I agree
I'm not
with you.
racist. I just don't like being head petted by sheep.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be fully honest. The Nova Beast, perfect, fine. Borderline having a video game character. Now, again, if you didn't have another avatar, sure, okay, whatever. But they had a Nova Beast. They literally switched to a character from a video game.
Right.
And not
before,
only that,
yeah.
I also said that when they were trying to sit on the fucking cube, that like I have an avatar. If you don't have it, I have
Right.
many.
You
free avatars.
offered, true.
and
you
they
did,
were
and
like, no,
wouldn't.
I feel comfortable in this. I'm like,
Like suddenly you feel comfortable in it, even though you've been a Nova Beast beforehand.
It was
Yeah.
a Nova Beast the entire time, the whole first half hour.
Well, first hour because the explanation was almost an hour.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That
it was
makes no
only 10
sense.
minutes of head patents, and for that 20 minutes between the two of them, it had to be in that.
yeah.
At least
I feel
your
we were
VR chat
challenging you
saved
because you're a wolf.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They were not
was
challenging me. That was totally random.
It was
Sadly.
I'm gonna be a sheep, so that way a wolf has to be nice to a sheep.
Mhm.
Oh Lord!
Oh.
But you made it, and I successfully cried laughing watching.
Live
Of course you did.
and when we watch the
Live.
video back again.
Yes. Oh Lord,
Oh, God.
the memories we make. Oh, they're so precious.
So Wolfie's
Not if
Hangout
you're having
head pack
PTSD.
classes are going to start in September.
Hell, it's gonna be held by Chaotic Blaze 86.
Okay, we'll get Chris. I'll put him in my lap. I'll do the whole ASMR. I'm actually tempted during Halloween to hold a Halloween head pack class now as one of my events.
Everybody comes in spooky costumes, so that way you're
Everybody
Michael
comes-
Myers.
Yes,
Wait,
that
the
you-
lamb,
yes.
the sheep will show up for you.
Okay, you'll dress
I
up as
still
a
have
sheep.
his name.
Oh, I'm going to be
I'm
the
not
instructor,
friends
so
with
I
him.
can't be the one doing the head pats. I have to instruct.
Oh, yeah,
people.
no. You can also have a volunteer when you instruct.
Oh
No.
yeah, Chris can put the sheep outfit on.
Oh Lord!
Same thing.
Okay, we can work with this.
If only they could see what their face looks like right now. Just no, please no.
Oh man.
They're like, no!
Oh,
Oh, good
man,
times,
I think I
good
scared 'em.
times. You may have.
So is there
You
anything
may
else we
have.
want to? Doug, is there anything you want to add about the head pack classes from your experience watching through Wolfie's eyes? And
Literally.
I get
Through my eyes.
how awesome it would be to have that attention if it was by somebody I cared about, but this whole strangers touching me for 10 minutes, hell to the no. just hell to the no.
yeah, I can agree with that.
There's a GoFundMe in the description for my therapy classes.
Oh, you okay? I thought you were gonna say they had a GoFundMe. I was about to say
No, there's not. There's not. You cannot look that up in the comments.
You know what
Or
else is a
description.
really big talent, though? A really big talent on top of head padding?
What?
Do tell.
All the talents we saw at the Wolfie's Got Talent show.
Hell yeah,
Segue.
transition.
Which one?
Hell yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
cannot talk about this.
Why?
The
I signed an NDA.
All
myself.
right. So
Oh.
Wolfie is a judge, so me and Doki can talk about it because we're not judges.
Correct.
but the acts were so good.
Oh my
They were
god,
so
yes.
good.
So I had to go for dinner at one point. So I took my phone because Wolfie was streaming. So I put it on my phone and I was eating and it was me and my mom and my kids and I had it in the middle of the table. Everyone was watching. We were eating and watching as the show was
Aw.
going on. And it was so good. I think we watched 3. Yeah, there were 2 acts. Then I came back from dinner and they stayed and watched the 3rd one before they turned off. There were
Oh.
6 acts altogether. So they saw half the show and they loved it.
Aw.
My mother said it was a really. She's like, so this is like furry America's Got Talent. I'm like, exactly.
Yeah.
Except they're not all furries. Some of them are. Most of them are, but some of them aren't. But she loved it. She thought my mother loves America's Got Talent, so she was just eating it up. She's like, wow, these people
Aw.
can sing and wow and that. I said, yeah, we furries got talent too, you know.
You could have just showed her the videos from.
Yeah,
start.
we had the auditions
yeah.
on YouTube as well. If they're interested and want to watch.
Oh, definitely. She probably will. Knowing her, she would probably. I watched them already, but she would watch them.
And
because she loves
I saw a group. I'm not going to mention names. That did have a talent show last night.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
other people are
Same
starting talent
type
shows
of
now.
world too.
Oh, in
Mhm.
Wolfie's Got Talent?
Not that
no.
world, but a similar one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent shows popping up now, which is actually a really great thing for communities.
Mhm.
Because there's so
Oh,
many
yeah.
good people. You know, how many times do you like just stroll into a world, you just hear somebody just strumming a guitar and singing, and they
Yes.
just
Sadly, I didn't stay, so I didn't see anything. But yeah.
Can I ask one thing actually? Well, it's actually for both of you. What made you come up with the idea for Wolfie's Got Talent? Like what prompted the hey, we should start a talent show?
I saw the world on Booth.
Be
Fair enough.
prior to that though, we had wanted to do, we were doing like Tuesday variety nights at one point and stuff like that. We used
Yeah.
to do like cooking night or like comedy night for open mic comedy and stuff like that. So we were doing stuff like that for a little while. And during that time I was like, man, I would love for us to have like a member showcase of some sort, because we have so many people in our group that are so talented. I mean, and we invite people from the outside of the group as well, but and we were talking about this for a while, and then that world showed up, and Wolfie's like, let's do a talent show.
Yes.
Which
And it's
Yeah.
really
which
popular.
honestly it's been beautiful. Every time we do it, like I'm just amazed at the people that come up there, and sometimes
Mhm.
it's just like you never knew this person could sing, or you never knew this person could dance or play an instrument or do any of this stuff, and then they show up and it's like, where was this? Where was this whole time? I've known you for like 6 months. I've never heard this.
Wait till you hear
It's
when me and my
awesome.
brother start singing again. My brother already talked about getting musical instruments fixed up again.
I'm excited.
Then you'll be surprised.
I'm so excited. You don't know.
I will say I did love that Nice did 2 performances. One was because there was issues, and then the
That was
second
not
one was
planned.
towards. Yeah, it was impromptu. Yeah, they were impromptu. And then Kit Kat did a song at the very end. Again, impromptu. No setup. Just literally.
And then people started signing up for fucking going on stage to perform. I'm like,
Yes.
after the show was over, we had probably a good 6 or 7 people try to cue themselves so they could go up and sing.
Yeah.
That is
It's like-
awesome.
It's like, you guys need to sign up for it next time. Come on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's further confirmation that we totally should have some more showcase stuff.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I mean,
It's beautiful.
Wolfie's Hangout is doing more events now. We are doing more events. We're trying to add more events, more game nights and stuff, which is great. Expanding is always awesome. And yeah, no, I would love to see more talent shows. I think that would be great. I think we'll find a lot of people. Mhm.
Open mics are something that our event team can offer. Ultimately, it's up to the event team, but I like to see that that growth and variety. I like to see people come out and do things. The
Absolutely.
dude, I can't think of his name right now. Oh, I'm losing his name. Labardo. They
Yes.
I can talk about that in the house. Labardo surprises me every time. How do they do all this with the little instruments and stuff on the fly? That drives me up the wall.
Oh, the one that played the piano and it was literally no. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
There
play
were
it
two
again.
people playing the piano.
The one
Yes,
that kid
Mume.
that literally was making it up on the
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mume is amazing
That
as
was
well.
Mume.
Oh,
Mume
okay.
is amazing as well. But yeah, Labardo does the different instruments, and it's just they play on like I think they said 2 keyboards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Simultaneously.
wow.
Yes, and then we had all of our
I'm
singers
not.
that
I'm definitely not like. No, I can't do two things at once. Type of deal with my hands. It's a motor skills that's not there. So,
Drumming,
Mm.
you have 3 things you got to do. You got the foot and the 2 hands. God,
yeah, I couldn't do that.
I'll be honest.
this is
I've
a-
tried to go back and I can't. I'm
Nope.
slowly relearning because I used to have it. You know, first you got to work with the foot, and then you start adding one hand, and then you add the other hand. Oh God, it's been so many years since I've drummed. I'm so rusty. It's hard. It's very hard. I'm sorry, Doki. You were saying?
No, I was just saying that's one of those things. Like we had people that were just doing like vocal runs that were just out of this world crazy. We had people that were playing instruments. This is a totally different talent show than the last season. Like every season that we do is different, obviously for different people. But like this season, we went from like like everybody being talented to everybody being like over the top talented this time. It's like where do these people come from? Like I mean, like I'm so
mom?
surprised that. Well, yes.
Obviously.
I'm just so surprised at like how crazy the amount of like response we're getting from this. Like the amount of people that are signing up, the amount of people that are putting time in, the amount of people that are coming in to watch, and people that are watching the stream, and then on top of it, all the like the amazing judges we have. Like
a
Wolfie
lot of
included, of course.
thanks to VRChat for actually promoting the video.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
I know you can't really talk about like necessarily the contestants, but what's your experience judging? How do you feel about judging? Like is it tough? Is it something that is
I feel that I have no place there.
No.
Why?
How's that?
I am not a musical talent whatsoever. I'm there with
But you
3 musical talents.
But you
as
enjoy music.
judges.
Yes.
I do, however, I'm not sure if I'm actually the right fit. So, with that being said, might change some things, but we'll see.
It also depends. Here's the thing: like when you watch things like America's Got Talent or X Factor, like I don't remember Simon Cowell ever singing. I've never heard him sing. Have you heard
I
Simon
think
Cowell
he's
sing?
no, he's a talent scout, I believe.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He's not necessarily even a musician himself or a vocalist himself. Same with your position here. You're not necessarily a talent scout, but you are putting on the show. Like you're bringing forth talent. So I guess that's kind of like a talent scout. It's no different, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you have to have a musical background for you to necessarily make
But
a
he
judge. I
does
think,
have musical background though.
I mean, you know good music when you hear it, right? That's enough musical background, I would say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think you have perfect amount of place there.
I
I
agree.
would find it really hard to like choose a person to go forward. That would be my fault. I could never ever choose between, especially this season specifically. I could never choose. Like I would just hear everybody and be like, "Oh my god, they're all so good! Like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do here?"
That would be me. Mhm. But you do an amazing job as hosting. You and Pon. Have you been enjoying hosting?
I enjoy hosting. It kind of sometimes it's kind of hard because like we're in a call while we're doing this, so like we're trying to hear everything, and then somebody's in the back room trying to do something. It's a little bit different than like having a whole crew and a whole set and everything like that. Like because it's in VR and we're kind of limited to the amount of people that we have working on it because but like it's funny because I'll go to the back and like, where the heck did this person go? Where are they? And then I'll be like, Pon, I can't find them. And Pon's like, I'll go find them. That's why sometimes you'll see one
Kip-
of us go onto the stage and like 5 to 10 seconds later, one of us comes out. It's like, oh shoot, I gotta be up on the stage.
Also, Kip will be returning once a year
Oh.
probably, or like for one season a year,
For the
which is
for,
last
yeah
season.
for the night,
Yeah,
the last season of the year. Yeah,
because he's still interested. He's just been busy. And working.
busy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kip
I
is
will-
awesome host too. He's so charismatic.
Really fun just being security, walking around, talking with people. Some people had some questions and we helped them out. Otherwise, everybody was just sitting and having a great time.
Hmm
Yeah.
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
is jamming to music.
It's always fun.
No, he's
It's always
not.
fun to see all the emojis too. Like when you're up on stage, like we can look out and see the crowd, even though you guys can't really see us. So we'll be up there looking and just see everybody just throwing hearts and roses and the random hamburger or a rainbow, I suppose. But they just throw random emojis and it's just like, oh, like I can't imagine how cool that would be to be up there singing and like people just throwing stuff at me. And like I would feel so special if everybody was like doing that. For real. I bet that's amazing for our contestants to be able to be recognized.
Here you go, Chris.
She didn't even see that emoji I sent to her, but that's okay.
The cake.
Oh, you saw that?
I saw it.
now like she's just fucking around and finding out.
Hmm. It's like that.
Aw,
That
that's
reminds me of.
cute.
Oh. He's so sweet. Okay. So
yeah,
you-
it was a
VK.
great. It was great. It was a great show. I look forward to the finals.
Mhm. Speaking of showcases,
But,
VCAT was really
yeah.
good. VCAT was fun
Mhm.
this year.
Doki's on point today with the trends, with the segues. It was just perfect. Boom, boom. Okay. VCAT was
But,
good.
I'm not
VCAT was-
too big fan of VCAT, but that's me. I'm not into anime and all that, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, there was
It's
a lot
pretty,
of anime bases and models. The mall
Yeah.
was so fun though when we were taking pictures and it was just popping up as like giant signs and in the magazines and things like that.
Oh yeah, I'll
really-
send Chris some
really-
pictures. I have the pictures of them.
Awesome. The Sweets World was cool too, like with the little cupcakes and at the river and it was like syrup or no, it might have been tea. I think it was tea.
I think it was
but,
tea.
like,
Yeah.
the designs of the worlds were really fun and like we ended up seeing the Metaverse DJs Hold My Ale. They have their D&D podcast. We ended up seeing their little sign up. I was like, oh hey, there they are. Like you just see like people sometimes, but ultimately like the worlds were fun. And like obviously we're not allowed to like give away any spoilers and stuff, but the lab was fun too. The
Actually,
one we went to.
I think we are.
But I'm not going to because I want people to check it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the
Because
lab was fun.
they had a date on it, and that date is
Yeah.
now.
Mm.
So
But yeah, VCAT was definitely amazing. Like I think it's really nice because I know like project community, yes, people do sometimes sell things, but for the most part, they're trying to sell their group or advertise for a function of some sort. Whereas VCAT's more like people who build assets, build avatars, things like that. This is where they shine. This is their version of that, right? So they can put out all these booths and have all these things set up, and you can literally click and buy them, and it's so convenient because honestly, you just click. I remember a few years back, VCAT even there was a booth there that you could physically order food from. I don't remember how they did that, but they've had quite
also,
a few.
did you say project community?
I did at one point because I was talking about project community.
because project community is for the communities.
Yes, it's for the communities. It's like, but VCAT is the market for
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Is
Booths.
like project community is same as like VCAT, but it's like for communities and functions and things. Whereas VCAT's, you can sell models, you can sell bases. I mean, even people were selling just jewelry for your avatars. They were selling earrings, lip shades. Even there was literally a lip shade that you could buy in the mall. I thought that was really, really, really nice, especially if you're an avatar builder to buy small
Mhm.
assets to work with. If you know how to do that, I'm not techie. I thought it was really
I
fun.
I love the labs. That was something new this year. And then when you get to the end, if you want to do like the horror side, going backwards was really cool.
Mhm.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I froze
But
out.
we're not allowed to talk about the horror.
We're not allowed
Nope,
to say what was
I'm
in
not-
it.
Nope, not saying anything. I'm just saying I like the layout of what it was, and I highly recommend checking out that world, especially. That was
Yes.
a lot of fun.
All the sci-fi gear too that people were selling and making available to people. That was really, really cool. You could walk through there and, you know, buy tentacles or something if you wanted, or buy like cyborg parts.
That
was
has
so
nothing
cool.
to tentacles has nothing to do with tech. It's
But it was in the lab because it was sci-fi
Yeah,
and tech.
these have nothing to do with tech.
Yes.
no. Correct.
Well, I don't know. It depends if they're Dr. Oz style. You know, they got the mechanical arm things.
They did. They did. It's true.
Mhm.
I know that I
I
know
thought-
that there's someone I have to take there. Actually, I just remembered someone who's really into horror that might actually like some of those avatars. I might have to take them before it closes.
You definitely should. I don't think the world's closed. Don't they keep those on for a little while
I think
after?
they stay.
I think they stay. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, you need to get them on it as fast as possible, just in case.
Oh yeah, probably tonight or tomorrow, depending on if they're
There you go.
available.
Yeah,
Sounds like
I
a
think it
plan.
was definitely fun. It was fun. The Sweets World, though, I feel really partial to it just because the little teacups and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's the girl in me, but I really liked it. Like it kind of reminded me of like a tea party. It had like the little sweets, and it was very kawaii.
Correct. You had to go with the kawaii.
Kawaii.
You just had to. You couldn't resist.
Yeah, I resist.
Mm.
But yeah, no,
Mhm.
it was so cute. It was so cute.
Don't feel bad. I used to subscribe to a box called the Kawaii Box. It was fun.
I'm not gonna say that I also subscribed to it, but I may have also subscribed to it. I have also been a Loot Crate girl for at one point.
Me and my brother were too. We did
Loot Crate,
openings.
Yes.
Loot Crate. We did a bunch of we every month we did the subscription
I
box
only had
opening.
Money enough for one.
But it was
Womp
good. Hey,
Womp.
you only needed one. To be fair, after like 5 months, you end up accumulating more garbage than you do stuff that
Yeah.
you're actually going to enjoy. To be fair,
Mhm.
the Kawaii
But-
box, on the other hand, had a lot of good stuff. Had a
Yes.
lot of good stuff.
So for as like Avatar, like world building and Avatar goes, like I know that like would you ever see yourself buying assets through VCAT? That's a good question
No.
I have because I know
Possibly
not.
we have,
Possibly certain assets, I possibly would.
and speaking of working on avatars and worlds and such things, you're working on a world with Chris over here.
That means Chris got to go to the table. Yes, you
No,
do.
no,
Because you did
not if
most
they
of
don't
it.
want to.
You actually did 2 worlds. We're sitting in one right now.
That is true.
You should come and talk
He-
about it for 2
He's,
seconds.
he's the better one to talk about world building than I am.
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
It's like you magically appeared.
I know. Woo.
So tell us about Wolfie's World.
So Wolfie's World.
Tell him about my world.
Well, Wolfie gave me a wonderful base that they put together for everybody. But there was a lot of work that needed to be done to get it to where the point is today. Majorly was lighting and adding fun activities for everybody. That includes like pool and like beer pong and stuff like that, throwing an axe, gaining points, stuff like that.
Patris.
Patris, yes, Patris. That was a wonderful game.
And trees.
Ooh,
There was trees at
yep,
it.
Yep, we had trees. We had open flight, so everyone can go flying around the world.
I was gonna mention that I love
Video
open
player
flight,
with
so that's
YouTube?
fun.
That's a big
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, mirrors. Gotta have the mirrors.
Of course. This is VR
One
chat. You
spot.
can't live without them.
2 spots. 2 spots.
Mhm.
And if you look really
And-
closely, you might find certain things in the world.
Oh
Yes.
I'm not saying anything else.
Definitely a lot of
Easter.
hidden secrets.
Some of them, some of those secrets you might not actually understand. Unless you know
True,
the lore
true.
behind them. Like mine.
True.
That means you
But
guys need to
if you-
come hang out with us.
Exactly, and you'll
Yes.
find out.
Max's is going to be the hardest one to find out.
Is it in the map already?
Yeah, it's the I can't even say it
Don't-
because it needs to stay secret
Oh Lord.
because it's
You have
Oh,
to tell us
no.
after.
Oh no.
Yeah. Tell
Oh
us
yeah,
after.
no. He told me about that. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even know
yeah.
about this. Oh no.
And you probably stared at it like 5 times.
Probably. Honestly. Honestly.
I know where we're going after this recording is done.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
And
we're gonna go
also-
look.
I will say this, Chris. I give you huge kudos. This world that you made, literally within I forget how many hours you said, is amazing. This they
about-
could do tail talk.
Finished product about 9 hours total work.
This is
And it's
beautiful.
awesome. It is awesome. The official Tail Talks background for the videos for VR chat.
Yes. We had to. Had to have it.
Yes,
Mhm.
I love it. I
Well, we
look
didn't
forward to it
have have
evolving
it,
over
but it's
time.
nice.
We had to have it. Yeah, we,
We
had to
had
have
to have it. We had to
our
have
own
it.
place.
I look forward to the holiday updates.
Holiday Woody?
Holiday updates. You know, when you put Christmas lights. Yeah, Christmas
sure.
Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, yeah, Halloween.
Just make a toggle for each holiday.
You just put a turkey down, like it's all good.
Jack o' lanterns.
You go,
Olaf,
What does Olaf have to do with
you
anything?
go. Yeah,
Winter?
Where's Olaf
will be
gonna
back
fit?
Where? I'm so confused.
We could have
On
him
the
sitting
table?
in the. Yeah, you could. Yeah, we could get a mini Olaf.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
if we go have Olaf, might as well have Elsa.
I mean, you
Oh,
could.
Lord.
Hey, look, I mean, if you want to put the work in, hey, we're gonna have that for Christmas. Apparently, I don't know how that's Christmas related, but sure, okay.
We'll put them on a Christmas tree
Yes.
as
Yes,
ornaments.
and we don't forget the menorah. Don't forget the
Oh,
menorah. You have
oh,
to
yeah,
add
the
that too. You
menorah.
have
hold
to.
on, Blaze. Hold on, Blaze. Nobody said Christmas.
Christmas? No.
Nobody said Christmas. I said winter.
Oh, that is true. We didn't say Christmas. It could be a winter theme one.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
You have to find out. You have to stay tuned on the videos to find out.
For sure. For sure. But honestly, Chris, very talented. Don't take
Absolutely.
that. And don't take that as me just, complimenting you for the sake of complimenting you.
You're glorifying him.
This is it's a very
pats.
amazing world,
There you go.
especially the amount of time put into it.
It's a boss.
I really like
You know when Blaze actually
love
went
it.
to that
The effort.
meetup before Wolfie?
I'm not even part of that group.
Now I question
it's
how you
explained
know
that.
how to head pat so well then.
I'm a head pat expert since 1986.
Ooh.
As a baby, I patted my mom on the head.
Damn, we got a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that.
Oh my God! You had to do Enzo. Okay, okay. We got wrestling now. We got wrestling quotes. We got. Okay,
The thing is, when you
I
said
am
that, I didn't picture you as
John
baby
Cena.
you.
dude.
I know what you look like, and I did not picture you as baby you. I pictured you as a smaller version of your Abby, like with
Yeah.
a diaper on, going.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Oh
What's
my
the other
God.
one? He's a 6 foot tall something, and you can't teach
this
that. I
right
forgot.
here is Big Cass.
Big
and he's
Cass.
7 foot
He's
tall.
7 foot
and
tall.
You can't teach
Can't
that.
teach that. Yep, that's it. Yep.
And for those who don't know, that's Chris, our editor and videographer.
Actually, you put a perfect segue into a
And
very
fun.
small segment I want to throw in. We did lose 2 greats this week. We lost Ozzy
Yes.
Osbourne, unfortunately, and we also literally 24 hours later lost Hulk Hogan. Well, Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne, that was my childhood. Hulk Hogan was me watching wrestling growing up, and then Ozzy Osbourne, the Osbournes, the music, everything. I was a teenager when the Osbournes came out. I enjoyed that show. I literally was on MTV watching it every single week.
Mm.
Say your prayers
Yeah,
and eat
Phil-
your vitamins.
That was Hogan.
Yeah, that was Hogan.
With Ozzy, it was take your drugs, say your prayers.
Oh my
I
god.
loved Ozzy. I loved him because he would joke like that. He would joke like that, and he was so good.
I love when he yells at his cat when he would yell at his cat and he didn't even know the name. He was just like, whatever your name
Gus,
is.
Bill,
such a-
whatever the fuck your name is, you'll be dead if you touch that chicken.
It's such a pet. I can't talk. Such a parent move.
I don't know what your name is, Bill, Gus, Ted, whatever, but if you touch that chicken, your name is gonna be dead. Did you watch the Osbournes? I feel like you're kind of. Did you watch the Osbournes, right, Wolfie?
Yes. Yes. I did.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know if you had skipped out on it, weren't a fan of it.
No, I
Honestly,
watched
for the
it
life you
because
live.
That's around where music went away from MTV. Music videos.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that.
Real
era
world.
because
Mhm.
Music videos belonged in MTV, and when they
Yes.
ripped that out of MTV, it wasn't good anymore.
It was just
Fist
reality
bumps.
TV. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It became reality TV
Fist
at that
bump.
point.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with music.
No.
Came Big Brother and
Pimp My
Jersey
Ride
Shore.
had nothing to do with
Real
music
World.
television.
I was very
Oh,
invested
yeah.
in Real World one season because there were two contestants that looked like they were going to hook up by the end, but then they ended up, one had a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever. Big twist at the very season finale, and it's like, oh, snap.
The-
Okay, well,
My Sweet 16. Then they had the teen pregnancy the show that like got everybody in like
Wasn't that on
wanting
TLC,
that.
though?
And... No, those were on MTV. Mm-hmm.
rip MTV. There's no MTV anymore.
That's fair.
No, they went out of
Now we
business
just have
because
YouTube.
no music videos.
Exactly.
Very
Everything's on
kind
YouTube.
Yeah.
Dang. So anyway, I think this is the perfect time to actually talk about what we'll be talking about next week. Since we were talking about the worlds and everything, we talked about the head pack classes 3 episodes in. Finally, next episode, we're actually going to be talking about what it's like working behind the scenes in a group, owning a group, and all the stuff that we talked about from episode 1. We're finally going to sit here and talk about it. That's going to be the main topic of episode 4. And then we've got a lot of stuff probably moving forward. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up in VR chat for sure. So with that being said, is there anything either of you would like to talk or mention before we close out the show?
I think we covered everything. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover anyway.
Wolfie?
Well,
I'm good.
I only
How
have
about you?
one thing. I have one thing. It's a teaser that I'm starting up as of the beginning of August. This is going to be a week before the beginning of August. September. That's the only teaser you're getting right now, but September. Otherwise, look forward to stuff coming very soon from me, but otherwise, normal stuff.
Also, stay hydrated. Very important
Yes.
now that it's very, very hot outside.
We're at the hottest part of the summer. Then we get into the winter again. Also, the Switches are the Switch 2s are getting restocked, so stop paying those scalper prices.
You forgot
Anyway.
fall.
Fall?
Summer,
Autumn.
autumn.
That's true. Before winter, yeah, that's right. Fall. Well, that's when my teaser's for September, which is a month before fall.
When September ends.
No, this time it's gonna be real good. But anyway, till next time, everybody. As Wolfie says, stay hydrated, take care, and we'll see you all really soon in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.